Thanks for watching this webinar with 360 Sync. Today we're going to learn about 360 Sync in Egnyte and how you can connect to Egnyte with 360 Sync. So let's get started. So we've always been able to connect to Egnyte via the Windows Explorer by using the Egnyte desktop app. You'd simply install the Egnyte desktop app on your computer, and then you can navigate to the folders, and then 360 Sync can connect to Egnyte's desktop app through the Windows Explorer and then copy files to and from Egnyte from there. But today I'm excited to announce that we have an API connection with Egnyte, which will allow us to much more easily connect to it and more reliably as well. So the first thing that you're going to need to find before we start building a connection to Egnyte in 360 Sync is you're going to need to figure out what your subdomain is. It's super easy to do. You can see it's right here, right before the .egnyte.com whenever you are on the web browser. It's also right here at the top menu when you're on Egnyte. Once you've got that, you can copy that either from here or from there, or you can just write it down. And then you're going to open up 360 Sync. And you're going to come to connections, and you're going to add an Egnyte connection. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it Egnyte connection, and then you're going to put your username and password in. Sorry, your username. And then this is where you're going to input your subdomain. All right. Once you do that, you hit connect. Then it's pretty much that simple. You're going to connect to Egnyte. From there, we're going to start building projects so that we can copy files to or from Egnyte. Okay. So in this example, what we're going to do is we are going to take some RFIs from Autodesk and copy them to Egnyte. So I'm going to add a project. We'll name this Egnyte demo. I'll add a mapping here. And if I want to copy files from Autodesk to Egnyte, then I'm going to choose Autodesk as my source and Egnyte as my destination. Next, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to choose my company that I want to connect to. Then I'm going to connect to my project that I want to sync with, and then I'm going to choose my folder. So like I said, I just want to copy all of the RFIs to my Egnyte, so that's what I'm going to pick. I'm not going to pick documents or submittals or photos or sheets. I'm just going to pick RFIs, and I will hit save. So we're going to merge our RFIs to Egnyte. Now, I'm going to choose where I want these files to be copied. So I could pick an existing folder in Egnyte, or I could create a new folder, and that's what I'm going to do. We'll call this Egnyte RFIs. I'll create that folder, then I'll select it. And we will call this Autodesk RFIs to Egnyte. All right, so now all I have to do is come down here and hit save. Then I can either choose to run the sync, or I can choose the schedule to run the sync. So if I want this sync to run every day, Monday through Friday at 4:25 p.m., I can have it do that. Once I hit save, now 360 Sync is going to run Monday through Friday at 4:25 p.m. regardless of if I'm at my computer or not. So now we can come over here and we can check this out. So we can see that this is in progress. All right, so you'll notice then that the log will run, and you can check on every single one of the files that you synced. You can see if it was successful or not by reviewing our logs. We can also refresh our Egnyte web page, find that folder, and now we can actually open those folders or those files. And there you have it. So really, it's just that simple, okay? You set up a connection with Egnyte, you set up your project so that it can sync from wherever you want it to sync to Egnyte, or you can even sync data from Egnyte to any other place. So it's really that simple. You just set up your connection inside of 360 Sync to connect to Egnyte. Then you use that to build projects so that you can copy files either to or from Egnyte. Hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for your time and have a good rest of the day.